Hi, I'm Cailen Ascher, the founder of Yoga Biz, and today I'm going to teach you how to open an online yoga studio. Now, for many of us, when we're moving through teacher training, we have this vision of one day opening a bright and sunny and successful yoga studio. And then we actually get out into the world of teaching and we realize that there's a lot of money and time that goes into opening a studio. You have to think about renting out a space, hiring teachers and support staff, getting props like yoga mats and blocks and sound equipment and computers, and there's just so many costs and complications that can come into it that soon that dream of opening a studio might start to fade and seem like it will be very hard to make happen. And the cool thing is, though, is that this day and age, we have the opportunity to build a virtual studio, which has very low barriers to entry. It costs very little, if any, money, and you don't have to be even that tech savvy to make it happen. And so today I want to share with you a few resources that I've personally checked out that I think are a really great way for yoga teachers to start creating an online studio. And the reason this is so important is that when we have online offerings that complement our in-person services like public classes, private classes, workshops, things like that, we're creating a system of multiple streams of income. And the beautiful thing about your online yoga studio is that you're not just open from 9 in the morning till 9 at night or Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Your online studio is working for you 24/7 and you don't even have to be there. It's a really, really cool thing to have in place, and plus you get to craft it any way that you want. It can be a total reflection of you and your teaching. So let's dive into these resources and then you can check them out for yourself, and I would love to see what online offerings you have already. So if you already have an online studio of sorts or a website that you're working on, share a link to it in the comments below this video and I want to check it out. Okay, so let's dive right in. The first few that I want to mention are really simple and easy to use and have a very low learning curve, a very small learning curve, I should say. So you don't really need to be tech savvy at all to get your feet wet with these. And those two that I want to mention now are YouTube or other online video sites like Vimeo and SoundCloud. So YouTube is video-based, SoundCloud, as you might have guessed, is audio-based. Both are free. And the neat thing is that you can make your videos either public or private, and same thing with your audio teachings on SoundCloud, so that if you want to use them as part of a paid offering, you can keep them private and only share them with specific people that pay for them. So it's a really easy way to kind of create a little membership system for your teachings. That said, you can also use them as free resources like I do. I use them for my blogs a lot of time. Most of the time I'm using YouTube. I've used SoundCloud in the past just to deliver audio teachings. Both are really great. I highly recommend that you check them out. Now, the next level up from that are some websites that will help you share your teachings and some of your teachings that you've already created. There's a site called The Yoga Recipe, run by two really awesome girls in Texas, I believe. And then another site called Audible Yoga, run by another two women who want to help yoga teachers share their teachings. So let me give you a little bit of background about both. The Yoga Recipe is an online website that's a resource for teachers, and you can buy and sell lesson plans. So if you're really into sequencing and theming classes and really create beautiful lesson plans that you want to share with the yoga community and with other teachers, you can upload them onto the Yoga Recipe. They take care of all the marketing for you, and then you get a cut of every sale, which is really cool. Now, Audible Yoga, it's a platform where you can sell audio teaching. So whether you're leading a class through a physical asana practice or maybe a yoga nidra or meditation, you can then upload your recordings, and then again, they will handle the marketing and they will sell them for you, and then you get a piece of every sale. So it's, again, just another way to create another stream of income into your yoga business and start crafting that online studio. Now, the next level up from that, it's for teachers that are interested in creating more robust online programs, but you don't want to have the hassle of managing them yourself on your own website. So the two resources I want to mention here are called Gumroad and Udemy. And I'm going to put the links to all these things below the video. So if you're like furiously writing down everything I'm saying, don't worry about it. The links will be right below. Make it super easy for you. So Gumroad and Udemy are both websites that will host your online programs for you. And again, they will handle the marketing. Of course, with all these things, it's really helpful to market it yourself too, so that you're bringing in people that might want to purchase it. But the benefit of being on these websites is that it's getting in front of more eyes that you might not be reaching. So with both of these, you would upload, let's say, a series of videos if you were going to teach a few yoga poses and dive into anatomy. So you'd have your intro video, a few developing videos, and maybe an ending, kind of graduation video. You'd upload any worksheets, any resource sheets, anything that goes with this program that you're creating. You put it all onto their website, and they take care of it for you. They manage it. They handle all the tech issues. So it's a really hands-off way of getting a more complete program out there if you want to create an online course or workshop or retreat or something like that. Now the last level, the final level, the most tech-savvy level, is hosting your own member site. Now this is something that I've done for my programs, 2 Hours to Yoga Biz, and then my signature course, Become a Yoga Brand. They are on a website that I manage myself, and I've used it's both a plugin and a theme. You don't really need to know what that is at the moment, but just know it's called Optimize Press. It works seamlessly with WordPress.org. So if you are a little bit more tech savvy, you want to build your own website with your own course or membership site on it, look at Optimize Press. It's a very user-friendly template, and you can just drag and drop your entire course in your program, and then you have full ownership and full management of it. So if you're a bit of a control freak like I am, that's something I like. If you want to hand it off to somebody else, Udemy, Gumroad, or those other options are probably a better fit for you. So I've given you a lot of information. Like I said, all the links will be below so you can check them out. And I really, really encourage you, if you haven't started taking your teaching online, check out some of these free resources. Not all of them are free. Optimize Press is a paid theme, but like I said, that's a few steps down the road. To get your feet wet, check out YouTube, Audible Yoga, SoundCloud, the Yoga Recipe, all those really great baseline things. Get your teachings out there, start building your online yoga studio, and as you get more comfortable and as you gather more students, you can take it up a notch and start building these more robust online courses. Your students are going to love them. So as always, I thank you for joining me, and for more business and marketing advice just for the yogic entrepreneurs out there, head on over to calmbiz.com, and I will see you there.